Welcome to Crime Watch, and today we're going to tell you about the most dangerous prison in the world. You do not want to end up here. I hope you enjoy the video and subscribe to our channel. So this prison is located in Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. This is an American-owned prison that was made to have Taliban and Al-Qaeda suspects that were captured in Afghanistan stay there. This prison opened in 2002 after the September 11 attacks in the US. Since it's opened, they've had 780 people detained there. 735 people have been transferred, but 35 people are still left there. And out of all the people who have stayed there, 9 people have even died while being there. This camp was described as an indefinite detention without trial, and the operations of this camp are considered against human rights and a violation of the 5th and 14th Amendments. After Barack Obama took over presidency for George Bush in 2008, he said he would close the camp. And although it never closed, during Obama's time, the inmates were reduced from 245 to 41, so he did help a little bit. But once Donald Trump became president, he signed an executive order to keep the detention camp open indefinitely. So as you can see, presidents have gone back and forth on whether to close this prison, and you may wonder, why would they close it? Well, current and former inmates of the prison have been interviewed and have reported abuse and torture, which George Bush has denied. But it almost seems like America can do whatever they want to the inmates on that island and nobody will know, which is very scary for someone going to the prison because you don't know what's going to happen. The most chilling part about this is what the medical professionals say. Medical people at the prison were reportedly told to ignore ethical standards during involvement in abusive interrogation, and people have also participated in force feeding of hunger strikes, which means inmates in the jail were trying to starve themselves and the medical workers were force feeding them. These conditions have to be terrible. It seems like they're trying to keep it a secret. These people are trying to starve themselves to death and the medical people are like, nah buddy, you ain't getting out of this one. The inmates are also on high security so they can watch and make sure they're not trying to kill themselves. And going to prison and jail is one thing, but getting tortured and going to this jail is a whole nother level of jail. One inmate from the jail has told stories of abuse of religion, including flushing the Quran down the toilet, tearing pages out of the Quran, which if you guys don't know what the Quran is, that's like their Bible. People have also told stories about alleged incidents of people being sleep deprived, getting beat, and getting locked and confined in cold cells. These people are trying to sleep, and they're like, nah, you ain't even gonna do that. 3 British prisoners from a place told stories of ongoing torture, forced drugging, and sexual degradation. This really is the most dangerous prison in the world, and it's scary hearing about what really goes on in there, and this probably isn't even the full story. It's probably much worse. The reason for these people getting treated this way, though, is because they were members of Al-Qaeda and the Taliban who were caught spying on the US and planning attacks against the United States. These people are obviously dangerous to the United States, which is why they are at the most dangerous prison and are getting treated like this. But comment if you guys think they deserve this. I'm interested in what you guys think. Thanks for watching our video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time on Crime Watch.